Hey there, YouTubers. This is Richard Becker, aka Richard 3D. I'm the founder and creator of Udu as well as the Udu Application. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at what you can do with Udu. So to begin, go to udusoft.com. You'll be directed to this login screen here. If you haven't already, go ahead and create an account. You can do so by clicking on this link. Fill out the information, and then when you're done, come back here and enter your credentials to log in, which is exactly what I'm about to do. Now, once you log into Udu, you'll be greeted with this welcome screen, and you have the option to open a project or create one. Obviously, if you haven't created a project before, that's what you're going to do. In today's example, I already have a fresh blank new project saved, so I'm going to go ahead and open that one. And so here we are. You'll notice up above we have the main toolbar. There's buttons up here for doing everything from creating a new project, open project, save, save as, and preview. And then along here we have the Udu workflow buttons, and these buttons will help us move through the various workflows in Udu. Typically when you start a new project, you're going to work from left to right. So you'll edit your project settings, design a layout, and then finally start dropping some content in. To begin, let's go ahead and pop into the project settings here. You'll notice up here in the project properties toolbar that we have a couple options. We have the width and height for the preview frame. Sometimes I refer to it as the viewport. That's this white area here. This is kind of like your total viewing area where all your content's actually going to be placed. Now, if your preview frame doesn't take up the whole space, everything else will be filled in with this background color. You can enter width and height for the preview frame either based on pixels or percentages if you wish. To begin, I'm going to choose a slightly more interesting background color here, feeling a little purple today. Now down here in the Styles Property dialog, we have basically all the style properties we can affect for the preview frame itself. Again, this white area we're looking at. Now, all of these are actually CSS properties. If you're unfamiliar with CSS, it stands for Cascading Style Sheets. And basically, this is how you can style and tweak the look of your HTML. Now, most of these are pretty self-explanatory, and by going in and playing with them, you'll get a general understanding of what they do, and shouldn't have any problems. If there are any that you don't understand, or maybe when you tweak the parameters, you're not quite getting the result you'd expect, just go ahead and Google the name of any one of these items here and add CSS to the end of your search, and you'll find a wealth of information out there. I'm going to go ahead and add a different background color to our preview frame here. Maybe a blue color. You guys will have to forgive me, I'm not the best designer out there. Okay. And maybe just to make this pop a little bit more off the background, we're going to add a box shadow. I'm going to add some horizontal offset and a little vertical, and we'll blur it. That looks pretty nice. And we can see now that our preview frame is popping off the background a little bit more. Once you've made all the changes you might want to preview. You'll notice that over here, this is kind of an in-editor preview. You can hide and show the toolbar by clicking on this arrow over here. Just frees up a little bit more screen real estate so you can see what's going on and get a bigger idea of your design. Alright, at this point I'm pretty satisfied with what I have, so go ahead and click Apply. And I'm going to go ahead and save, just because it's always a good thing to do. This wraps up our Udu 101. In the next tutorial we'll dive deeper into, I should say, the layout and content modes next. Thank you.